Good evening everyone, and welcome to Rhinestone Designs. And today we're going to be working on a wedding, and this particular wedding is from one of our subscribers that I'm going to be doing a series on, and I wanted to start on one of the accessories that is needed in every wedding. So if this sounds like a tutorial that sparked your interest, please keep watching. So today what we'll be doing is making custom cake cutters and servers for a Hartley Davidson wedding. So this wedding is a very special wedding because Miss Juanita, which I will link in the cards above, is one of our subscribers to the channel who actually sent a wonderful gift for us to actually use at our wedding, which were the little boxes of tissue, and she handmade those for us. So we are going to be doing some things to help her along with her Hartley Davidson themed wedding. And what I wanted to start off with are the cake cutter and server. Now at my wedding, I totally forgot about the cake cutter and server, so I figured this would be the best thing to start with. So I happened to find these Croft and Blake & Croft cake cutters and servers at the King Dollar store. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna embellish it and make it her own, basically. So I'm just taking them out of its package. Now when I think about Hartley Davidson, I think about leather. I think about loud noises and to be safe, but mostly I think about leather. So I went on Amazon and I purchased some leather cords that are in her wedding colors, which are purple and black. So that's what I'm going to be using to embellish these particular items. So one thing that I liked about these cake cutters and server is the fact that it has a beautiful acrylic handle. You know, that's really pretty. But we can always decorate, you know, and make it our own. So I'm going to take the cord in the black, I'm going to take the cord in the purple, and then I'm going to also use some of the rhinestone that I have from my wedding in the silver, just to help add a little bit more sparkle or pizzazz to it. So with the black cord, I noticed that each section is notched, so I'm gonna basically wrap the black and the purple cord, and I'm gonna go opposite each other in between in these little areas here, and when I come back I'll show you how it looks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here you can see, unfortunately I had a little bit of technical difficulties, so I didn't get to show you the first notch that I wrapped in the black leather. So right now you see me working with the purple, but you got a glimpse of the black notch. So basically I just take the cord and I get it started with a little bit of hot glue, and I'm just wrapping it around, keeping it nice and taut so that I can lay each loop right under the next, which you wouldn't normally think would be difficult, but those notched sections are actually, it's actually cut like in a pyramid shape, so there's a little bit of a point, so the leather wanted to separate at that point. So you just have to keep it nice and taut and just keep on wrapping until you get to your stopping point, where you would go ahead and add a touch of hot glue to keep it in place and snip off any excess that you have. So here is an area where you see that I'm having to pull on the cord to keep it nice and taut. And I'm getting close to the end where I'll actually disconnect the leather by snipping it and securing it with a little bit of hot glue. And I'm very pleased with the look so far. We only have a couple of more items to add, but it's looking really, really nice. So now you see I am beginning to tackle the top metal portion of the knife, which is where I want to add the bling rhinestone. I just feel that that's the best place for it because it definitely needs to lay flat. So I just add a little hot glue and then slowly lay the rhinestone into the hot glue, and I'll be wrapping it in a wrapping motion, obviously, by turning the knife around and around, making sure to lay the flat back portion of the rhinestone chain right on top of the other, using a little hot glue where is needed to help secure it, but not over add hot glue because this portion of the knife is metal, so it's going to stay warm, but we don't want gobs of the glue to actually seep through the divisions of the chain. So you just use a small amount and you just wrap and roll and push down where needed, wrap and roll and push down.
Okay, and so here is the final look of our cake server and our cake knife. And I hope you can see the detail in it. Even though this was a really quick and easy project because it was just decorating or embellishing what we already had, but the leather cords really add a very, very nice touch to this. And of course, you know I love my bling, so I added the rhinestone cord, and it's just so pretty. So very pretty. So Miss Juanita, I hope you love these because I will be sending them to you. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and always comment down below, even if it's your suggestions or some recommendations of some things you would like to see me do. And on that note, have a wonderful evening. Bye.